Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so grateful that you're here. You guys, today I wanted to do a video on how regression is actually a part of progression. And so the card I got is from this deck, and it says, what we are experiencing is part of a larger collective clearing. I don't feel alone because others are healing too. Sometimes we think that we fall back into our old habits. We fall back into our old ways. We do something that maybe is triggering or something. We fall back into some sort of habit that we tried to get rid of, or some sort of thing that, or some sort of person or situation that we thought we got rid of. Okay, we thought we cleared it. We thought we got rid of it. And now you're sitting here and you're feeling shitty because you felt like you're you haven't changed at all. You felt like you're just somebody who hasn't done anything to upgrade or to change or to learn or to grow. And what I'm here to say is that sometimes regression is actually a part of progression. And I'm saying that because you have changed. Okay, just because something has happened that you feel like, oh, I'm just the same as I used to be, or maybe it's hard for you to see the light, to see how you've changed when you fall back into an old pattern, or you fall back into an old way, or you start talking to an old person who's maybe kind of toxic, or an old situation that's maybe not the best for you, that you say you were never going to go back to. Listen, it's okay. First of all, I just want to let you know that it's okay to do that. It's okay to be there. It's okay to, you're human and you're here to experience everything. And sometimes you need to experience something again to realize, oh, you know what? This isn't exactly what I thought it was going to be. This isn't exactly how I remember it. This is teaching me a lot. And so what I want you to do is I want you to take this experience that you've learned from, okay, this regression that you feel like you're back to some sort of, you feel like just because you made it to here and then you jump back to a situation that was from back here, that you're not here anymore. Well, actually, what I'm trying to tell you is that you can go further with this, because you can reflect on everything you've learned by jumping back here before you bunny hop back over to this situation over here. And so I want you to think to yourself, okay, what is this thing? Okay, what is the thing that is bothering you? And I want you to be kind to yourself and to control your ego self. I want you to really look at the ego, because the ego is the one who's telling you, oh, you're just exactly like you used to be. Well, you're not. Okay, you obviously have changed, you've upgraded, you have learned more. And so I want you to look deep within yourself and figure out what's going on in this situation. What can I learn from this situation? What can I learn from doing this, or from this regression that I'm experiencing? Okay, and I want you to figure out how you can get that to excel and to spring you forward past where you thought you were, even after the regression, where you thought you were before, or whatever. I'm trying to say, like, you're gonna go way over here if you do the right work. When you're here right now, when you're experiencing this regression, I want you to really sit there and I want you to think. I want you to look deep within yourself. How did you feel? How did this affect you? What is this thing? And I want you to be strong and be truthful to yourself with your emotions. Write things down if you need to. Experience the things that you need to. All right. I hope I'm making sense, you guys, because sometimes this is a part of you. Like, sometimes this is a part of your plan, just to see if sometimes the universe tests us in funny ways like this, by putting us back on the path that we used to be on, just to see if we're going to stay there, or if we're going to use that regression and to go back and to actually spring us forward, okay, to realize, oh, you know what, this actually isn't what I want. I don't want to be treated like this, so I'm going to cut this person out of my life again. I gave them a chance, that's fine. I gave them a chance, that's fine. That's on me. That's nice. I was kind. People do change. I'm trying to see, but I'm still feeling kind of shitty. They're still kind of toxic. So you know what? I'm gonna kick him out of my life again. And then you're actually going to realize, you know what, I deserve more. I deserve better. I deserve situations and people that are going to treat me right, because I'm treating myself right. I'm putting myself first. And I'm understanding that I don't need people in my life who treat me like crap, or I don't need situations in my life that make me feel shitty about myself. All right. And so understand that, if this is something that's just by yourself, just maybe an old habit, whatever, say you were a smoker and you started smoking again, and I just want you to think to yourself, okay, why am I doing this? Why do I feel like I need to do this? Like, you know what I mean? And I want you to allow this to look deep within yourself and see how you can get this to spring you forward so much past the progression that you've already made. And you will, okay? You will upgrade so much from this. This is a learning opportunity for you. So you're actually going to get granted a brand new opportunity once you do this work, okay? Once you look deep within yourself. And if this hasn't happened yet, I just want you to be aware, like, if you do fall back into an old habit of something, it's okay. All right? If you do something that maybe is not the best for you, or maybe you thought you got rid of it, maybe you were like super addicted to video games and you started playing video games again, and you're like, what am I doing with my life? Listen, it's totally okay. You're allowed to play video games, okay? You're allowed to do the things that you want to do with your time. But I just want you to look at this from another lens and to understand, okay, why am I playing video games? Why do I feel bad about playing video games? If you did all of your work, okay? If you finished everything and you just wanted to relax, you wanted to have some fun, you wanted to play some video games, then what's the harm in it? Because maybe before you used to play video games as an outlet for distracting yourself from the real world, from not doing the things that you wanted to do, or not experiencing the things that you wanted to experience, not going out and meeting people, and not, doing the work that you needed to do. Whereas now, maybe you're playing with some new friends that you met in real life. Maybe you're playing games with, yourself, and you're allowed to enjoy. It's just a form of entertainment. And so don't beat yourself up too much, all right? And understand what the difference is and how you have changed and how you have upgraded from this thing, okay? Because there are things that are going on behind the scenes that you can't see, all right, you guys? And once you do this work, you are getting a brand new opportunity. And so I want you to be excited about this regression. I want you to feel good about it, because I want you to understand that this is a great learning opportunity for you. And once you finally, accept this, and once you finally learn from it and grow from it, then you are getting the blessings that you deserve. All right, you guys. So that is what I got for you today. Please stop beating yourself up. Look deep within yourself. Do some introspection. I love you guys so much. I love you so much that I am going to give you a big kiss. Thank you so much for being here. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. I make daily videos, which means I'm going to see you tomorrow.